Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out. Nordsjælland have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Odense going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Barbel out to the right. He spotted the run and played him through. Gets away from his opponents. Cut out in the nick of time. And that has been clubbed away. Hoists it forward. And back to base. And it's a corner.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, they could break here. And the weighted pass. And it's played forward. Ball's out on the left now. Barbel. Ball through needs to be good here. Has a pop! Gets it upfield. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, good interception. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Played into the middle. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Offside, yes it is. The whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Odense head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
Odense playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Dashing forward at pace.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sergio Sanchez does well there, alert. Barbel. Goes for goal! It's in! The breakthrough strike!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Odense take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Northland seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Decent looking ball. Well played, he saw that coming. And they win it back again. Barbel plays it out to the flank. He gets past his man. Going for goal! Done very well to get to that.
Barbel simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Odense can make their change now with a break in play. And the shot! Odense making consecutive changes here. Up to meet it! Managed to get it away. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
That intervention was very necessary. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's away! Has a hit! It's come back out! He scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! He was really to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Odense have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. It's the through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Tries to switch the play. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
And time is up. Odense away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. Real sum-of-the-parts team effort. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Odense will walk away happy from this with such a show of...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands. helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. There's a goal! Goal! FC Copenhagen! The ideal start! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Odense were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Just brushed off the ball there. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Good. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Receives it in a good position. Oh, real danger here. And now they can launch a counter. Fischer. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fischer. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. He's played him through. Barbel gets the better of his man. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Being played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. And there's a long ball. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. Barbel. Barbel unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well played, he saw that coming. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That is terrific skill. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's left his man. Forward it goes. Sergio Sanchez battles to win it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Barbel. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug it.
There's the whistle for half-time. So, views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal.
He's had a go! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Tries lifting it over. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Barbel. A heavy challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Barbel. He's found his man. Tries a shot! It's a goal!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Barbel plays it forward, chooses to go back. Shapes to volley it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, what about it? Odense have dragged it back at the last. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. I think That's offside. Yes, it is. Victor Fischer receives it in a wide position. Could be thinking, has a pop! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hit long and direct.
Copenhagen showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Decent looking ball. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Fischer! Oh, crossbar! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count.
Yeah, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lane here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. But there's going to be another change here. He's been replaced here, Jim. What do you think? Injury?
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. Hits one! Oh, that's a waste. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Deep into stoppage time. Has a pop! Hoists it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us, and to wish you a very good day. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Barbel. Over to the left. Lobs it in gently. Barbel. Odense were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Jurado. Battles to win it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Barbel. Jurado. Odense settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Barbel. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays a clever pass. Barbel! And it's Diamanti. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's the through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Says the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Odense get it back again. Can he find a finish now? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barbel with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. What a throw in. Now it's Jurado. That intervention was very necessary. And the counter is on. Barbel spreads it towards the left. Gets it back. Barbel. Has he picked him out? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jurado drives it forward, and it's played forward. He's tried one. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
There's a long ball. Iñaki Peña, will lay claim to that? Tries to stroke it through. Gets good distance on it. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The first half compared with your expectations?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Odense playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Hoists it forward. Brøndby, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result. Yeah, and Diamanti! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Brøndby take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Hit long and direct. Well read, he sorted that out. Away from immediate danger. Just brushed off the ball there. And they've been caught out here. Up for the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Odense have turned to their bench, and we're going to have... Great lead! He will be livid with himself. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Breaks on here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Odense are now...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beautifully executed. It's being played forward, looking to break out here. Out to the right. He's got options out wide. Shapes to shoot! He can get that clear.
Odense are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sergio Sanchez positions himself well and cuts it out. Dinks one in, floated through, shoots! And that's off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And here's Horado. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Brøndby are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
So not long left in this now. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but
what?
Well, what I'm trying to say, Peter, is that recent form and confidence levels, that might say otherwise. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that it's hard, but if anyone's going to turn it around, I think it'll be them.
And out to safety. Gets it back, pinged forward.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Sergio Sanchez cuts it out. Forward it goes. Bar ball. And back to base. And the referee brings it to a close. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
So, reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. It's a brilliant interception.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He's spotted the run and played him through. He's left his man. He's had a look. Has a hit! Played it short. Fired in. Odense were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Hits one! Barbel. Barbel! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Barbel. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's come through. Shoots! Offside that time. Midtjylland have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Barbel, good ball, he's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, real danger here! Cleared without complication. Barbel comes under pressure and it's come loose. Hoists it forward. It's come loose. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Barbel. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Barbel. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Barbel. Fence has got rid of that. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Odense playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Masengo. Odense lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively. Floats one over. That's the through ball. Barbel! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Forward it goes. Barbel. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mittelland get it back again. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Mittelland are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Sergio Sanchez goes looking. Gets good distance on it. They put it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's gone a long way up and away. That's offside. Yes, it is. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Keeper's got good distance on that. Barbel is being picked on here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. What a throw in. Well, probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Tries one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Good idea, just poorly executed. A buccaneering run from the defender. Here comes the corner. And it's been taken short. Barbel, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Play for a throw. Odense making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Plays it out to the wing. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And that's been levered clear. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. How would you summarise what we've seen then, Jim?
Odense certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So off we go then. Odense do have to rely on results from elsewhere to win their title. We can talk forever about the possible permutations and combinations. Here, all they can do is control this game. Tries to get it forward quickly. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. One of his best. That's the throw. He's got through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Silkeborg coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's a decent-looking cross. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's pinged one through here. He's got away. Has a pop! Yes! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Caught offside that time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gets it upfield, done very well to intervene.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets it back. How about a shot? That's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Forward it goes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Odense come in, having established that lead. He's had a shot! That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And there's a long ball. Brushed off the ball there. Barbel. And that should be the keepers. Plays a clever pass. Chance! And it's been taken straight back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Goes for goal! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Dinks one in. Away from immediate danger. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And he heaves it forward. What a throw in. Odense making consecutive changes here. Barbel is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Knocks it away. And it's played forward. Odense have it back and they can go again.
Silkeborg are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Silkeborg are definitely not going down without a scrap.
Face to face, shot at goal!
Odense are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Five minutes left on the clock. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Odense certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries lifting it over. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Forward it goes. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And that's it. Odense sign off the season with a win. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection can begin on what needs to be altered during the close season.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.